Hello. Guys, we are about to start. Very good. चलिए. Guys, very good morning, good afternoon to all of you. Hello, 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 hello. So, which all chapters we are planning to teach? Guys, today we are, see, first of all, before we start this session, guys, tomorrow you are having the exams. Let me clarify something. Today, you should not give your entire day on the lectures, guys. This is not a day of the lecture. To be very honest, if you'll ask me, I don't believe in this theory that students should give their time on the learning new concepts today. Today, guys, we are here. Notes are already provided in the YouTube channel, Telegram channel, and the link of the Telegram channel is in the description box. Guys, today you should be not give more than 2 hours, guys. Not more than 2 hours we are going to spend on this session. But in these 2 hours, I will try to make the best utilization of your time. First of all, we will cover all the variety of the questions from the time value of money. Then, guys, we'll cover permutations and combinations, all the variety. And then we will cover the sequence and series chapter. Guys, these 3 chapters consist of the maximum weightage in the batch, sir. So, no, if you have, guys, this is the same session that I have taken yesterday in Hindi. And today I'm going to take this separate session for my South Indian students who are unable to understand Hindi and they are comfortable in English. So guys, the same chapter, same sessions, and it is the same questions also. The paper is going to be the same, guys. So 3 important chapters that we are going to discuss is these 3 chapters. So guys, if you all are ready, guys, shall we start? Guys, if you all are here, guys, shall we start? Yes. And by today evening, I will try to bring small concept videos. I will try to take the small concept of the ratio, proportion, and indices by today evening, and small concept of the relations and function. Small 15 minutes video I will make in the evening. Okay. Arvind, it is there. Arvind, it is there. You are unable to open it. Okay. Let's start, guys. Let's start the session. Let's start. Guys, let's start with the revision of the time value of money. Guys, we are going to spend 15 minutes on the revision of all the tricks and advanced shortcuts. Then we will move towards the question area, guys. And in this question area, I have planned all the variety of the questions. Once you are done with these questions, you will be very much confident. Yes, we are done with the maximum coverage of this chapter. Okay, guys, now let's start. Sir, in this chapter, first of all, I will start with the revision with the compound interest. Sir, whenever today I have invested 100 rupees at the rate of 10%. Guys, what you will get the interest on the 10% on 100 rupees at per 10%. Sir, you will get the 10 rupees. Now, once you receive the 10 rupees as interest, what will be your bank balance? Sir, we have invested 100 rupees. Now I receive the 10% as interest. Now my bank balance will be 110. Guys, now you will get the interest on your last bank balance. Then you will get the interest on last bank balance and last bank balance and last bank balance. Guys, whenever you get the interest on your last bank balance, and this bank balance is technically named as amount, we can say that we have computed the compound interest. And whenever you are getting the interest on your initial deposit, that is the principal. Whenever you are getting the interest on your initial deposit, that is principal, that is known as the simple interest. Now guys, see, guys, I am requesting all of you. Okay, yes, I will discuss all the tricks of this chapter, that is for sure, but the speed will be very fast, because today I am not here to teach you teach the concept. Guys, today I am here to make you revise all the concepts. So guys, please look this lecture from the revision perspective and be attentive. If you are attentive, guys, trust me, you can catch the things. There will be no issues. Okay, now let's start. Sir, now you can get the interest yearly also, half yearly also, quarterly also, and monthly also. Guys, we can get the interest yearly, half yearly, quarterly, and monthly. Now second thing, in 1 year, how many half years are there? 2 half years. In 1 year, how many quarters are there? 4 quarters. In 1 year, how many months are there? 12 months. Now, if the question demands for 2.5 years, in 2.5 years, can you compute the half years? Yes, sir. In 1 year, there are 2 half years. So in 2.5, it will 2.5 multiplied by 2. 2.5 multiplied by 4, 2.5 multiplied by 12. So you can convert any year into a half year, quarter and month if you know the calculation of the 1 year. If you know the calculation of the 1 year, guys, by applying the unitary method, you can convert any years into half years, any years into quarter, any years into any month. Guys, this is very basic knowledge that we are discussing. Now, to deal with the practical questions of the compound interest, I am giving you one trick, guys. All the trick. Today, I am going to teach you minimum 6 tricks. And guys, all the trick starts from R upon 100 plus 1. All the trick starts from R upon 100 plus 1. Guys, you multiply it by principal, press equals to button and you will get amount. You will get amount. Now, sir, how many times I have to press equals to button? Guys, you have to press equals to button number of years times number of years. Now, if you are getting the interest half yearly, then the trick will be same. Just you have to use the trick R upon not 100, R upon 200. If you are getting the interest month quarterly, then you don't need to press R upon 200. You have to press equals to button R upon 400. If you are getting the interest monthly, it will be R upon 1200. So all the trick starts from R upon 100 plus 1. If it is half yearly, R upon 200. If it is quarterly, R upon 400. It is monthly, it is R upon 1200. Plus 1 multiply by principal. Now here one more thing that you have to pay attention. If you are getting the interest, yearly, then you have to press equals to button number of years. If you are getting the interest half yearly, then you have to press equals to button number of half years. If you are getting the interest quarterly, then you have to press equals to button number of quarters. If you are getting the interest monthly, then you have to press equals to button number of month. In short, you have to press equals to button the number of time you are going to get the interest. If you are getting the interest yearly for 5 years, you are going to receive the interest at the end of every year 5 times. So you have to press equals to button 5 times. If you are getting interest half yearly for 5 years, so in 5 years, how many times you will receive the interest, sir? Aman sir, in 1 year we will receive 2 times. So in 5 years we will receive 10 times. So you have to press equals to button 10 times. Okay, sir. Now, guys, this is the full-fledged question that we have discussed earlier in the class and in the session that I have already uploaded on the YouTube. So I am skipping it because my focus is to deal with the top 25 questions of all the chapters. Moving forward, sir. Now, reverse approach. Guys, first, if the question demands anything backward of equals to, for example, question has given you the amount, question has given you the principal, and question is demanding I compute rate, compute principal, and time is hidden in equals to button, compute time. In that case, follow the reverse approach. Aman sir, what do you mean by reverse approach? Guys, if the question demands anything else, guys, go from option to question. That option will be that option which will satisfy the question. That option which will give you the required amount that is mentioned in the question. In short, the option that will give you LHS equal to RHS, that option will be correct. Sir, this reverse approach says if the question demands anything backward of equals to principal, rate and time. Principal, rate and time. Guys, you have to follow reverse approach. Okay, sir. Now, note. Sir, when the question does not give you exact data, guys, if the question does not give you exact data, but question says in how many years the population of town will double itself, triple itself, or it will increase by 40%. But the question is silent regarding what was the population in the beginning of that year. Guys, in that case, I am saying note. If the question does not give you the exact data, in that case, take the principal as 100 and construct the question according to yourself. In how many years the sum of money will double itself? How much it was in the initial days? I don't know. I will assume it as a principal as 100 and I will construct the amount as 200. Double means 2 times. And I will solve the question accordingly. Third case, guys, if the question, if the years are in decimal, I will discuss this. Don't worry. We have already discussed. I will discuss this. Now, moving forward towards the advanced shortcuts of the compound interest. First advanced shortcut, guys, the amounts form the geometric progression. If the amounts are written in the compound interest, if you are getting the interest compound interest, if you are getting the interest as per CI, then the amounts will form the geometric progression. And the such kind of geometric progression where you will get the computation of R, how you get the common ratio forward term divide by backward term, you will get R. Subtract R by 1, you will get the rate of interest that was asked in the question. This is the biggest shortcut, guys. This is the biggest shortcut. If question demands rate of interest and they have given you the amounts, and the amounts are in such a way that the gap between the amounts are same. Gap of 2 years, gap of 2 years, gap of 2 years, gap of 1 year, gap of 1 year, gap between the amounts are same. Guys, in that case they will form geometric progression, and such kind of geometric progression, forward term divide by backward term common ratio subtracted by I will give you rate of interest. If this rate of interest comes in decimal multiplied by 100, you will get the rate in the terms of percentage. We'll solve the questions, don't worry. Okay sir, okay sir. Now second case, guys, this shortcut, whenever in compound interest they ask what is the time required for an amount to double itself, for double itself I'm giving you a direct shortcut. T is equals to time required for double itself is 0.35 plus 0.69 divided by R percentage. Don't press R, press R percentage. If it is 5%, divide by 5, no, divide by 5, then press percentage button. So if the question demands time required to double, for double I'm giving direct trick 0.35 plus 0.69 divided by R percent. Okay sir. Now moving forward, guys, very frequently asked question, the difference between compound interest and simple interest for 2 years is PR square. The difference between compound interest and simple interest for 3 years is PR square into bracket R plus 3. Guys, moving forward, now for the if you are getting the differential rate of interest, if you are getting the differential rate of interest every year, for example, the company says I will pay you 10% for first year, 15% for second year, and 30% for the third year. So guys, how you will calculate the amount? P plus R1% plus R2% plus R3%. You will get the amount after that number of years. If the question is demanding the interest, subtract the principal from the amount, you will get the interest. Guys, moving forward, I will come back to this advanced shortcut, very important, LDR, last day revision. Yes, this is very important. I will make you revise this question from the one of the question that we are going to discuss. Now, guys, effective rate of interest. Aman sir, in the same way, all the trick of the effective rate also starts from R upon 100 plus 1. But in compound interest, guys, you multiply it by P, and here you have to multiply it by 100. There is no P given in the question. Press equals to button. Whatever you get after equal to button, just subtract it by 100. You will get your effective rate. You will get your effective rate. Guys, if you have to see, while calculating effective rate, question will never give you calculate the effective rate for 5 years. This question is bullshit. This question is wrong. Whenever the question is demanding effective rate, in that case, you have to calculate the interest. You have to calculate the interest for per annum. Guys, that's why the question will always be silent regarding the number of years. For example, they are asking you to compute effective rate and they have given you the years. They are just making you fool. They are just manipulating you. To calculate the effective rate, we don't need any kind of years. Effective rate means average rate per annum. When you get your compounding is done more than once in a year. It means whenever you are getting interest half yearly, you have to press fixed equals to 2 times, because you have to calculate per annum, and 1 year there are 2 half years, 1 year there are 4 quarters, and 1 year there are 12 months. So R upon 100 in the case of year, R upon 200 for quarter, R upon 400 for the quarter, R upon 1200 for the month. Moving forward, guys, our depreciation trick, 1 minus R percentage into machine value, press equals to button and you will get the scrap. Sir, how many times I have to press equals to button? Guys, you have to press equals to button how many times? So life of machine. If you want to get the scrap after 5 years, just press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will get the scrap value of the machine at the end of 5th year. That's the case. Sir, what if the question has given us the scrap and question is demanding the life of machine, question is demanding the machine value, question is demanding the rate of depreciation? In that case, go from option to question. Again, a reverse approach. The option that will give you LHS equal to RHS, that option will be right. Pradeep sir, stats part 2 kab aayega? Pradeep, just I am giving you one point. If guys, today also we are dependent upon the lectures. This is the biggest mistake. Trust me. You spent it yesterday with me 3 hours. This is the day of yourself. आप खुद पढ़ो. Pradeep, I'm speaking in Hindi for you. Pradeep, अभी खुद पढ़. तू जितनी जल्दी खुद कर सकता है, मैं उतनी जल्दी नहीं करवा पाऊंगा. Trust me. Deva, I understand, but trust me guys, we have already discussed MOCT, MOD, correlation, regression, सबका रिवीजन भी करवा दिया, रेगुलर भी पढ़ा दिया, लेकिन आज भी ऐसे, आज भी पढ़ के ही पास होंगे, तो तू कब पढ़ेगा? कल कुछ याद नहीं आएगा. आज जितना ज्यादा तू सेल्फ स्टडी कर सकता है, जितने ज्यादा चीजों को लिख सकता है, दैट इज बेटर फॉर यू. अगेन, बट इफ यू वांट, मैं तो फ्री करवा दूंगा, बट दैट इज रॉन्ग. मतलब गलत है. Still, if you want, I will do it. नहीं, I understand. कर लिया just. That's good, Pradeep. Very good, Pradeep. Trust me. Guys, I'm just giving 1 minute. I'm saying something in Hindi for my Indian, not Indian students. प्रदीप जैसे बहुत पढ़ा हो, बहुत मेहनत की है प्रदीप ने. आई नो प्रदीप फ्रॉम द लास्ट टाइम. प्रदीप, आज यदि मैं रिवाइज कराऊंगा तो तुझे बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा बेटा, लेकिन तू खुद रिवीजन करने बैठेगा तो जितने टाइम में मैं एक चैप्टर कराऊंगा तो उतने टाइम में 4 चैप्टर, 3 चैप्टर, 2 चैप्टर कर सकता है, मल्टीपल रिवीजन कर सकता है. तू जहां लैग कर रहा है उसको दोबारा बार देख सकता है. कोशिश करना. मैं तो कहूंगा कि आप लोग आज यूट्यूब पे मत जाइएगा ज्यादा. पढ़ा है ना खुद से तो जाने की जरूरत नहीं, और नहीं पढ़ा तो जाके कुछ उखाड़ सकते नहीं आज. ये बात याद रखना. जो साल भर पढ़ा है, the student who have studied every from last 3 months, they don't need this day. Not this day is not a deciding factor. If you have not studied last 3 months, this day is still not a deciding factor. Okay. Now, okay, guys, come back to the topic. Now, this was the demand of all the students. I'm taking this session. Okay. Now, sir, बात सही है. Yes, guys. Now let's start. Sir, before starting with the annuity, guys, now let's start with the questions. Guys, we'll start with the question number 5. The difference between CI and SI for 2 years is 1.50. Find the sum of money. Sir, we know the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Difference between compound interest and simple interest for 2 years is PR square. Guys, that they have given you the difference of 1.50. They're asking P. I will compute P. What is rate? 5%. It means 0.05 whole square. Guys, in this advanced shortcut that we have discussed, I already said here, use the rate in the terms of decimal. You have to put the rate in the terms of decimal. The difference between compound interest and simple interest for 2 years is PR square. Guys, so you will get 1.50 divided by 0.05 whole square. That is P. So principal will be 1.50 divided by 0.05 divided by 0.05, and you will get 600. So our principal is, guys, 600. Guys, 600. Yes, guys, you have to solve the questions with me. Don't let me solve the questions. Try the questions by yourself. That will boost your confidence. Madam, can you check sound is good? Okay. Now, okay. Now, guys, please try question number 6. All of you. Soham deposited 4,800 in a bank after 4 years. Guys, today Soham deposited 4,800 in a bank. After 4 years, it becomes 6,000. After 4 years means A4. It becomes 6,000. And what will be his amount in the bank after 12 years? They are demanding A12. Now see, guys, this question is very, very good question. As we know, principal, comma, A4, comma, A12, they will not form GP. Guys, they will not form GP. Guys, amounts form GP if the gap between the amounts, if they have equal gapping. But here, guys, they don't have equal gapping. There is a difference of 4 and there is a difference of 8. So from here I decided, okay, let's make them equal gapping. A4, gap of 4, add 4, A8, again add 4, A12. Guys, now they are having equal gapping, so they will form GP. Now, if they are in GP, guys, can I say 4,800, 6,000, A4 and A12, they will be in GP. How to compute the next term of GP? So to compute the next term of GP, you have to multiply it by R. Multiply by R to get the forward term and divided by R to get the backward term. Guys, from here I decided, let's compute R. How to compute R? Forward term divided by backward term. So you will get 6,000 divided by 4,800, that is 1.25. Multiply this by 1.25 into 1.25. You will get 7,500. Multiply this by 1.25. You will get the next term 9375. Question was demanding A12 and A12 is 9375. Option A. Guys, let's move forward with the next question. Yes, Navneetha, right answer. Azzi, right answer. Okay, guys, now let's move forward. The rate of interest for first 2 years. Guys, this is a question of simple interest. I'm skipping this. Now Now please come to this question, very important, very important question. Guys, now let me explain this advanced shortcut number 4. If a sum of money amounts to m times, guys, if the question has not given you the data, but they are asking, they have given you the data in the terms of times, how many times it amounts to in n years, then in keywords it will be, they are asking, they have given you the data in the terms of times, and they are asking the answer also in the times. If it double itself in this much year, then it will 32 times in how many years? If it 3 times in this much year, then in 5 years it will amount to how many times? Whenever the question has given you the data in the terms of times and asking the answer also in the terms of times, guys, trust me, one shortcut only available, that is the advanced shortcut number 4. Here the question is saying, if a sum of money double itself in 4 years, double itself in 4 years. If a sum of money m times itself in n years, it means question has given you m and n, double itself in how many years? In 4 years. Guys, now they will ask, either they will ask q or they will ask aq. If they are asking years, they are asking q, and if they are asking times, they are asking aq. One thing that you have to keep in mind, they will always give you m and n in the multiple of times. If they are asking in how many times it will, they are asking aq, and if they are asking years, they are asking q. So here, if you look at this question, double itself in 4 years, it will 32 times. 32 times in how, they are asking years, options are years, it means they are asking q and they have given you 32 times. If they have given you years and asking times, sir, one time in Punjabi, if you can, to see naal, if मैं try भी करूँगा तो I will say wrong. But thank you for the suggestion, Deepak. I will try in Punjabi also one day. Okay, so guys, they are asking the Q. They are asking the Q. They are asking in years. Okay, so guys, let's use the shortcut. AQ is equals to m raised to the power q upon m. AQ is equals to m raised to the power q upon n. So guys, let's use this shortcut. AQ is equals to m raised to the power q upon n. What is AQ? 32, Aman sir. What is m? 2. Q I have to calculate. N is 4. Guys, can I say 32 is 2 raised to the power 5? This is 2 raised to the power q upon 4. So base will cancel. Q upon 4 is equals to 5. So Q is equals to 20 years. Option C. Yes. Correct answer, Asutosh. Dinesh. I'm unable to say the name, but yes. Just kidding, sir. Okay. Guys, can I move forward? Can I move forward? Now. Question of simple interest, guys. Now. Guys, please try question number, all of you, 13, 14 and 15. All of you, please solve question number 13, 14 and 15. Fast. Fast. 13, 14 and 15. Guys, today we have to discuss the questions only, okay? I will be more engaging you guys in the questions, because my motive is to cover all the variety of the questions in one day, okay? Explaining is a very tough job today. I have to be keep myself in the questions, okay? Guys, if it amounts to 6500 in 6 years, it means they have given you A6, guys. They have given you A6 6500, okay, Aman sir. Then they are saying 7800 in further 2 more years. It means they have given you 2 more years. After 6, the 2 more years will be A8 7800. Now they are asking the amount due in further or after 2 more years, how much it will amounts to. They are asking A10. It means, sir, the gapping between them is same. Gapping of 2 years, A6, A8, A10. They will form a GPM answer. So can I say A6500, 7800, I have to calculate A10. Guys, if you need to calculate A10, forward term divide by backward term. You will get 1.2, multiply this by R, you will get 9360. Guys, I am very much sure you will get one question tomorrow based on this gapping concept. Don't make any mistake, don't follow any traditional methods. Within 30 seconds, you have to fetch the answer. Yes, correct, 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 correct. Now, guys, please solve question number 15. First of all, please solve question number 15. The useful life of machine is 10 years. Machine value is 10,000. Rate of depreciation is 10%. The scrap value, sir, what is our shortcut? 1 minus r percent. Guys, if you use the shortcut 1 minus r percent, let's try 1 minus r percent. Guys, what is rate? 10. 1 minus 10 percentage into machine value 10,000. You need to get the scrap after how many years? Sir, I need to get the scrap after 10 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The right answer is 3, 4, 8, 6. Easily, guys, you are going to rock tomorrow. Don't worry. Yes, right answer 3, 4, 8, 6. Option A. Okay. Okay. Can I move forward? Guys, can I move forward now? Nandani, right answer. Sir, now let's start solving the question number. Just a second. Madam, water. Now, guys, now please pay attention. All of you, please pay attention. The machine is depreciated at 20% on WDV. Okay. Cost of machine is 1 lakh. The scrap value is not 3,000. The scrap value is 30,000. Okay. Now, question is demanding the life of machine. Guys, the life is hidden in the equals to button. The life is hidden in the equals to button. Life is hidden in the equals to button. So, I will press equals to button unless I receive 30,000 as a scrap. Let's start. 1 minus r percent into machine value 1 lakh. Now I'll start pressing equals to button. The smallest option is 4.5. Can I press 4 times? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need the scrap of 30. I need some more years. Next option is 5. 32,000. I need some more time to scrap the machine value by more 2,000. It means, guys, the option which is bigger than 5 will be right. The option that is bigger than 5 will be right. So guys, the right answer will be 5.4 years. But if you want to calculate the exact decimal, exact answer, guys, see, this is the scrap value. Let's store it on the memory. Now you have to depreciate it more. This closing balance of the machine will be depreciated more by 20%. But you need to depreciate it for only balance number of years, 0.4 years. 0.4 years. Multiply by 0.4. Now, this is the depreciation for 0.4 years. Let's subtract this from what we have stored in the memory, M minus. Press the resultant MRC. You are getting the scrap of 30,000. Difference of 150 rupees is totally acceptable. Nothing to worry about. Guys, we are done with this question. Guys, just tell me, is this point clear, all of you? Guys, now, can I move towards the annuity? Guys, can I move towards the annuity now? Sir, how to solve the difference between CI and SI? You have to see, Nitish, if the question is demanding the difference between CI and SI for example, 4 years, then you have to calculate the compound interest 4 years, simple interest for 4 years and take the difference of it. That's only the way you have to solve that question. Okay. Yes. Yes, for any years. Shortcut is created for 2 or 3 years because it is frequently asked. But I'm saying for any years if they ask, calculate the simple interest for 5 years, calculate the compound interest for 5 years, take the difference, no issues. Very easy. Sinking fund and future value are same, no difference. I will take the question directly on the sinking fund, don't worry. Now, guys, please come to this. Please, without wasting a single minute. Now, please come to the present value and future value. Okay. Sir, if they have not given any information regarding the principal, in that case, okay, wait. Write down this trick. Guys, here if you have not written, write down. If they have not given any, then R is equals to, guys, please write down this 2 times difference between compound interest for 2 years minus simple interest for 2 years divided by simple interest for 2 years. This is the trick which is designed without the use of principal. First, now, sir, solve some typical questions of, yes, we can solve, but again a time taking, again a time taking. Okay, I will try. Subodh, I will try. Subodh, I will try. Subbu, I will try. Kamala, sir, please take the batch in Marwadi also. Marwadi, Punjabi, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, English, everything. Okay, now guys, please, without wasting a single minute, please come to the annuity. Guys, we are discussing the chapter that I used to teach for almost 10 to 12 hours, and you are asking me to cover it, Aman sir, in next. Yes, we'll cover black capital investment, cover it in next 1 hour. Okay, we'll do it, but no issues. Now, guys, annuity, we have to study two things: present value and future value. Water. Present value and future value. Now see, guys, annuity means any kind of regular payment, any kind of regular payment or any kind of regular receipt is an annuity. Any kind of, guys, regular payment or any kind of regular receipt is an annuity. Now question is, now they will ask either question on the present value or they will ask the question on the future value. Either they will ask the question on the present value or they will ask the question on the future value. But many students get confused. Sir, how to decide whether the question is from the present value or the question is from the future value. Now I will talk about this. Guys, the new name of the amount is only future value, and the new name of principal is only the present value. Amount is only the future value and principal is only the present value. So then how to identify whether the question is of the amount or the question is of the future value? Then how to decide this, Aman sir? Shall we start? Yes sir, I will tell you. See guys, if you are making a single payment 100 rupees and I am asking, can you tell me the bank balance after 5 years? You will say, sir, yes, r upon 100 plus 1 multiply by 100 equal to 1 2 3 4 5. You will get the amount. But guys, now if I say, guys, please tell me the bank balance after 5 years if I deposit 100 rupees at the end of every year. Oh, again I am asking the bank balance. Here also I am asking the bank balance, but the difference is here, guys, here you are making a single payment and asking the bank balance. It means I am simply asking the amount. But here you are making the multiple payment. Multiple payment is only known as annuity. You are making a payment in the terms of annuity and I am asking a bank balance. It means I am asking the future value. And same, guys, if here I am saying how much should I deposit here to pay the loan of 5 lakh rupees, I am asking the principal. But if I say I want to make the payment of 6 lakh rupees today I have taken, how much should I deposit at the end of every year? I am asking the present value. So guys, if they are demanding the principal, but you find that you are not making a single payment, multiple payment, present value. If you find that question is demanding the amount, but you are not making a single payment, multiple payment, they are asking the future value. Yes, there is a trick, guys. Lokesh, there is a trick for present value, future value, valuation of bond, everything. And all the tricks are from the present value, future value only. There is no new trick for the valuation of bond. But we'll discuss that also, don't worry. We'll discuss that, Lokesh. Question is in the borrowed or investment. Now see guys, if I say principal is equals to loan is equals to investment, guys, all these terms are same. They are asking principal. This is a very wrong method to identify whether the question is investment. See guys, loan, you will not take the loan in the future date, you will take the loan today. That is the principal. Now if you are making it a single payment, they are asking amount. If you are making multiple payments, they are asking the annuity. Then they are asking the annuity. In their case, that they are asking the annuity. Now guys, now let's start with this. Now see, one more thing, either they will ask ordinary annuity or they will ask annuity due. If they are asking the ordinary annuity, then guys, how to identify? If you are making the regular payment at the, sir, for sometimes they are not asking from annuity, but they give PV and asking FV. No, they will never ask this. You are getting confused, Ravi. You are asking the question which is not possible. They will never ask. See, okay, I will discuss this question. Don't worry. I will discuss this question. Yes. Either they will not ask this. Okay. Now, Harshit, how studies are going on? Perform well, all the best. Guys, if you are making the payment at the end, it means you are ordinary. And if you are making the payment of the annuity at the beginning, it is the due. Guys, if sometimes for they will not say the word beginning, they use the word starting from today. Starting from today itself means the beginning. Okay. If the sir, what to assume if the question is silent? If the question is silent, guys, always give preference, that is treat it as an ordinary annuity. Ordinary annuity. Guys, now let's start with the tricks of the present value. Guys, now see, usually I spend, all good sir, thank you. Arjit, all the best, perform well, and I will be waiting for your call, guys, tomorrow. Now, please see, present value to annuity, annuity to present value. In the present value, guys, either they will give you annuity and they will ask present value. Second case, they will give you present value and they will ask annuity. If they are asking, annuity is given, installment amount is given, and they are asking a loan amount, that they are asking the present value, they are asking the principal. Guys, our trick will start from R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to. Sir, equals to how many times I will press equals to button? Guys, you have to press equals to button number of installments. You have to press GT multiplied by annuity and you will get the present value. R upon 100 plus 1 is the base for all the trick. Sir, how to identify whether, now just I have discussed, I think you are late joined, just 5 minutes before I discussed how to identify this. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's not possible for me to repeat. You can come back and rewind that. Now, if they are asking from present value to annuity, R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to GT. But when you press GT, guys, for example, you receive 1.76. Now you need to divide present value from 1.56. So store it. So store it M plus. Now type present value 5 lakh rupees that you want to divide. Press divide button. From what you want to divide? The thing that you have stored in the memory. Sir, what you have stored in the memory? 1.56. Press MRC button. You will get one confirmation call. Press equals to and you will get annuity. Guys, can I start the questions now? So, sir, what we have discussed for the present value, guys, I am saying, now let's write these tricks. Present value and future value. Guys, if they are annuity to present value, second, present value to annuity. These are the two things that they will ask. Now let's start. No. Again, R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to, how many times you will press equals to button? Number of installment. GT. Multiply by annuity and you will get the present value. Guys, please try practice writing with me. Don't forget this trick. R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to, guys, press equals to how many times? Number of installments. GT. Now guys, you have to go from big to small. It means you have to use divide concept. Store this in the memory. What you want to divide? I want to divide 5 lakh rupees. That 5 lakh is present. Type present value. Divide by MRC. Why? Because there will be a confirmation call that you have stored in the, for example, 1.76. Then press equals to and you will get annuity and you will get annuity. Guys, just a second. Madam, please share that RC book to the bank. They are calling me multiple times. RC. Now, guys, now let's revise the trick of the future value. Then we will solve the questions together. They will ask two things: annuity to future value. Second, future value to annuity. Guys, if they are asking the annuity to future value, our all the trick starts from R upon 100 plus 1, but the future value trick starts from 1 plus equals to. Then press R upon 100 plus 1 into 1. Press equals to button, GT, multiply by annuity, you will get future value. Sir, how many times I will press equals to button? Guys, you have to press equals to button n minus 1. Number of installment less 1. Because you already pressed equals to 1 time. So what is the trick? 1 plus equals to R upon 100 plus 1 into 1 equals to GT into annuity. Same concept. Same concept for here. 1 plus equals to R upon 100 plus 1 into 1. Press equals to how many times? Number of installment less 1, GT. But this time you don't need to multiply. You have to divide this information from something else. So store this in the memory M plus. What you want to divide? Future value. Divide by MRC and press equals to button. You will get annuity. Sir, done with this. Now let's start with the questions. Guys, now let's start with the questions. Let's start with this. See. Guys, I'm taking selected questions. A company borrowed 10,000. Let's start from this. A. Y bought TV costing 13,000 rupees to buy, making a down payment of 3,000. Guys, he made the down payment of 3,000. So guys, what is the loan amount that, and he agreed to make the equal annual payment for the 4 years. Guys, so 10,000 is the balance amount. He borrowed the TV for 13,000, made the payment of 3,000. So what is the loan amount that he has taken? He has taken the loan of not 13,000, he has taken the loan of only 10,000 rupees. Now how much each payment is required to pay, an 14%? For he will not pay at single moment, he wants to pay in multiple annuity for till 4 years. It means they are asking from present value to, they are asking annuity. Present value to annuity, guys. Let's apply the trick. Sir, 1 plus equals to, sorry, not r upon 100, 14, r upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to how many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. GT m plus divided by present value. I want to divide this from what that you have stored in the memory. Confirmation call MRC. Press equals to button. You will get the annuity. 3, 4, 3, 2. Option A. You will get the answer option A. Guys, see, I'm really very sorry, but at this moment it will be very difficult for me to teach you guys, because teaching requires time. To fit this trick in your mind, I need time. And trust me guys, today I cannot waste your time. That is beyond my ethics, that to take the students' time just for the one chapter in a day. Today I will be covering 2 chapters, 3 chapters, whatever I will give you, but I will make sure that it is the best utilization of the time. It's 40 minutes and we have discussed the chapters, we are revising the chapters, that is okay. But I cannot take much more time. So I'm really sorry if anyone finds that, sir, you're going too fast. Today I have to be fast. Now, let's start another question, guys. See, you'll solve that question over here. Now, see guys. Question number 21. Guys, all of you please solve question number 21. Question number 21. If an amount, they have clearly used the word amount. Amount means the future value, because you are making of an annuity. Annuity means regular payment. If you are making the regular payment, the amount is not the good word. The future value is the better word for that. It is already there in my Telegram channel. Now, if the amount of an annuity after 25 years at 5% CI is 5 lakh, they have given you the future value. The annuity will be, they are asking the annuity. They are asking the annuity from future value to annuity. Guys, now our future value trick starts from 1 plus equals to. Guys, our future value trick starts from 1 plus equals to r upon 100 plus 1 into 1. Now guys, how many times I will press equals to button? 1 less. There are 25 installments, so you have to press equals to button 1 less, 24 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 GT. Now guys, I have to divide something else from this. So I'll store this in the memory. What is the future value? 50,000 rupees divided from MRC confirmation call. I will say yes. 1047 is the right answer. 1047. Guys, we are done with this. Now let's start this. Rupees 200. Guys, next question. Rupees 200 is invested at the end of each month. Guys, at the end of each month. Each month. This is annuity. Sir, this is annuity. At the end of each month. So we will use R upon not 100. We will use R upon 1200 because it is end of the month. 6% per annum compounded monthly. Find the future value. Guys, annuity to future value. After 10th payment, there are 10 installments. They have given directly 10 installments. So our trick will start from 1 plus equals to R. What is the rate, guys? 6. R upon 1200. Why 1200? Because you are getting the interest. You are making the end payment at the end of every month, not the year. R upon 1200 plus 1. Divide. Equals to how many times? 1 less. 10 installments are there. So you have to press equals to button 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. GT. Multiply by annuity. How much annuity? 200 rupees. You will get 1955. Guys, something is wrong. 1 plus equals to R upon 1200 plus 1 into 1. Now you have to press equals to button. How many times? 10 payments, 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. GT. Multiply by annuity 200. So you will get 2045 and the answer is 2044. Difference of 1 rupees, totally acceptable. Nothing to worry about. Guys, is this point clear, all of you? Now, all of you please solve. Guys. Yes, correct. Nandini, right answer. Gayatri, right answer. All of you right answer. Guys, all of you right answer. Now, I'm moving forward with the next concept. Now, see guys. Now, you have to retain this and you can practice this at home. If the question is demanding annuity due, if the question is of the present value, but you conclude that the question is of the due, then the trick will be same as it is. The difference is you have to start your trick from 1 plus equal to, and you have to press equals to button 1 less. And in the case of future value, ordinary trick starts from 1 plus equals to, and the due trick starts from r upon n plus 1 into 1. Trick remains the same. In case of present value, our regular trick starts from r upon 100 plus 1. In case of due, it starts from 1 plus equal to. For a future value, our trick starts from 1 plus equal to. But in the case of due, our trick starts from r upon 100 plus 1 into 1. Jaya, trust me, this chapter, sir, you bringing revision so on other sessions also not at all possible, Deva. Guys, if probability minimum requires 2 hours of revision, 3 hours of revision, because I have to make sure that if I'm taking any kind of revision, you should perform in tomorrow's exam. Trust me guys, this is the time of the self-study. Some chapters we can revise, the rest it is a time of the self-study. Deva, it is a time taking process. You will kill your time. For 3 marks, you will give me 3 hours, 2 hours, and it's better you can revise that in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. That is the beauty of the chapter. Hari Haran. Okay. Guys, now we are starting with the application of time value of money. Guys, now we are starting. Yes, Umi, I will upload it. Umi, I will upload it. In 20-25 minutes, I will upload it. You guys have lots of work to do. You study, I will upload it. For sure, I will upload it equations, types of relation, and some important questions of the ratios also I am planning to upload. Okay. Now, guys, application of time value of money. Application of time value of money. Net present value, capital investment, leasing, and valuation of bond. Guys, now let's start. Now see, guys. Please pay attention over here. Sir, how to calculate the NPV, net present value? Guys, the formula for the net present value is present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. Sir, NPV means nothing. It is just a profit calculation. It is just a profit and loss calculation. Present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. Guys, in this question, for example, I have to make one call, and where I have to set up one factory, and that setup factory will cost me 1 lakh rupees. Setting up this will be cash outflow. I have to invest 1 lakh rupees. But this entire 1 lakh rupees will be invested today in this moment only. But this profits from the inflows will be generated in the future dates. 21,000, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. Sir, but how can you compare the today's outflow with the tomorrow's income? These things are not comparable. Outflow is of the today's value and inflows are of the future value. Outflow are of today's value and inflow is of the future dates, not comparable. So guys, to make them comparable, I have to calculate the present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. I already have my outflow in the present value when I have to take the decision. But guys, these inflows are of the future value. But can you see these inflows are regular cash inflows? So I will treat them as an annuity. Now, if you treat them as an annuity, guys, now you have to apply the trick of annuity to present value. Now you have to apply the trick of annuity to present value. And you will get the present value of this 21,000, 21,000, 21,000 and 21,000. And guys, when you subtract the present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow, you get the NPV, that is net present value. So now let's look at this question from one example. Here is one example. Let's calculate this question. See, guys, let's calculate this question. Question is saying here, assume the cash outflow, present value of cash outflow is 1,20,000 rupees. And the question is saying you will get a 21,000 per year for next 8 years. You will get 25,000 per year for the next 8 years. 25,000 for the next 8 years. 25, 25, 25. Guys, can I say this as an annuity? This is a regular payment or any kind of regular payment or any kind of regular receipt. Sir, what if happens if the uniform and uniform, sir, in inflow and non-uniform, sir? If inflow, okay. See guys, if there are different cash inflows, this we say as an ununiform. Guys, in that case, you have to follow the table concept. Now, table concept is a time-taking process. If I start, it will take minimum 20 minutes. I cannot discuss it today, but we have discussed this thoroughly in the class. If you have same cash inflow, then you can apply this trick. If you have different cash inflow, then you have to follow the table concept. Okay, now but I am discussing this better option, sir. If the question demands NPV, if the question demands NPV, sir, you have to calculate the present value of cash inflow. Guys, can I treat this as an annuity? What is the rate? 11%. For how many years? 8 years. Let's calculate annuity to present value trick. Sir, our annuity to present value trick is R upon 100. What is the rate? 11. R upon 100 plus 1. Divide. Equals to how many times? Number of installment. 8 installments are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GT. Multiplied by annuity. Multiply by annuity 25,000 rupees. You will get a present value as 1 lakh 28,653. 1,28,653. So guys, what you will get? 1 lakh, sorry, present value of cash inflow 128,653 minus 1,20,000, that is 8,653 is my NPV, net present value. Guys, now we'll extend this concept and I will ask, what is the capital investment? Capital investment is not the computation, it is just the decision making process. Now if the question demands, should I invest in this project? If the question demands, should I invest in this project? So guys, calculate the NPV, calculate the NPV. If you get the positive NPV, it means your inflow is more and outflow is less. It means you are making profits. So invest in that project. And if your NPV is negative, it means you are sustaining losses. Outflow is more, inflow is less. Don't invest. So in this case, if I ask you guys, what is NPV? If I say, should I accept the project? You will say yes, accept the project, because your NPV is positive, inflow is more, outflow is less. सर FCA सर ये सब पहली बार देख रहे हैं, कहाँ से लिया? The question has no boundaries. My dear friend, question has no boundaries. Sir, kindly leave this video until 12 a.m. 12 a.m. sir. I will not remove this video. Okay, I will not remove this video. Now, guys, is this point clear? Yes, sir. Now, guys, but if they demands, they give you two project A and project B, and demand in which project should I invest, guys, then calculate the NPV for the project 1 and also calculate the project for NPV for project 2. The project with the higher NPV should be invested. For example, project A gives you NPV of 8,000 rupees and project B gives you an NPV of 10,000, positive NPV of 10,000 rupees. Here you will get to make the 10,000 profit and here you will get 8,000 profit. So the project with the higher profit should be accepted. Now, next question of the day, guys. So very helpful class. Thank you so much, guys. But I'm really sorry. This is not the right way I teach. Trust me. I'm just making this because I don't believe in this theory that students should be so rapid teaching. I believe in slow and steady and calm teaching, where I can give more and more time to brainstorm the session. But today I don't think I will be able to brainstorm the session. Yes, concept handbook is helpful. I know that concept handbook will change the way the students look at the chapters. Now, leasing concept, guys. Leasing concept. In leasing, guys, I have to take the decision. For example, let's take one question. Guys, let's take one question. I have to buy one machine. I have to buy one machine. In this machine, if I buy this machine, the cost of this machine will be, for example, 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees. Or one option that I have, I can take it on lease rental. And for 5 years, I need the machine for 5 years. I can take this for rental for the 5 years. That is paying by 22,000 rupees lease rental every year. 22,000. Now, guys, please pay attention. Please. Now, now question is, should I buy the machine or should I take in on the lease? Now, guys, the lease rentals are expenses. Lease rentals are my expenses. Less the expense, more better. Less expense is more better. That's why I'm saying, if buying cost is already in the present value, you have to take an entire 1 lakh rupees, you have to invest it today. But lease rental, these are the future expenses. You cannot calculate the future expenses with the present expense. So bring that also, bring that future expense also into a present value. Sir, how to bring that in present value? Guys, apply the trick of annuity to present value. This is a regular payment, guys. 22,000, 22,000, 22,000, 20. Treat this like an annuity. Apply the trick of annuity to present value and calculate the present value of what? Lease rental. So, sir, we will get the compute the present value of lease rental. If the present value of lease rental is less than the 1 lakh rupees, I will say invest in rental. Don't buy. Invest in rental because the less expense is better. But if the question is asked from the perspective of lesser is the person who invests in the machine. Lease rental is income for the lesser and expense for the lessee. Till now they have asked the question from the perspective of the lessee. But if they say a company wants to lease out, company is a lesser, lease rentals are income, should he buy the machine and invest out? So guys, lease rentals if are more than the buying cost, then you will make profit. Start this business. Okay, sir, we know everything, sir. Just revising. So much thank you. That's great. No, see, this is there. This is there in the past exam question. You may find that the question in the past exam. May the data may be changed. FCA, the data may be changed, but you will find this kind of question. See, I don't believe the time value of money ICM module is sufficient. I never say that. ICM module is not sufficient for TVM. Never. Now, guys, let's start. Sir, let's take the decision. Sir, I will calculate the present value of lease rental. Let's say rate of interest is 10%. Okay, let's start. So present value of lease rental, and let's have the buying cost. We already have the buying cost 1 lakh rupees. Treat this as an annuity. Let's calculate annuity to present value. R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to how many times? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GT. Multiply by annuity 22,000 rupees. Guys, you will get 83,397. Since my present value of lease rental is less, guys, my present value of lease rental is less, I will say leasing is preferred. Leasing is preferred. I will say leasing is preferred. Yes. Coming to the valuation of bond now next. Guys, chaliye. Now, let's start with the valuation of bond. Now see guys. Now last concept, valuation of bond, then we'll see the concept of this rate of returns, that is CAGR model practice, and we are done with this chapter. Guys, I think in 1 hour we'll complete this chapter. It's 57 minutes we have spent it. I think next 10 to 12 minutes we'll cover this chapter revision. Weightage 12 marks. Weightage 10 to 12 marks. Very high weightage. 12 marks. Yes, minimum to minimum 10 to 12 marks. Now let's start. Valuation of bond. Guys, valuation of bond means here company issue a bond. Company says take the, it's just kind of debenture that is in the piece of paper. Now see guys, sequence is PNC. You can expect 4 weightage, 4 marks, 4 marks, 4 marks. You can expect a weightage of 3 to 4 marks, 3 to 4 marks. All the chapters now have the average weightage of 3 to 4 marks. Now see guys, now future value. Sorry, company issues one bond and the face value of the bond is given 1,000 rupees. Rate is 10%. Company says I will give 10% rate of 10% rate of interest. And investor says no, my expectation is 14%. You are giving 10%. So I cannot say, so in valuation of bond means, okay, company says investor how much you are ready to pay. So investor, as an investor, I am saying I am ready to pay maximum what I will get. Now company tell me what you will give. Company says, Aman sir, I will give you interest 10% every year. Okay, 100 rupees, 100 rupees, 100 rupees. What else? And when the life of bond will expire, for example, the life of bond is 3 years. And the end of the life, Aman sir, I will redeem the bond at par. If they're saying at par, it means they will redeem the bond at face value. If they say 10% premium, at 10% 1100 rupees. If they say 10% discount, then take this as 900 rupees. So guys, now I have to take the decision here. So I need the valuation of bond at this date. I need to valuation of bond on this date. Now the point is, sir, these are the future incomes. So I will convert them into a present value. How? Guys, this is regular income. Can I treat this as an annuity? Guys, can I treat this as interest as an annuity? So I will calculate the present value of the interest. How you will calculate the present value of the interest? Annuity to present value trick. That is R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals to 123 GT multiply by 100, you will get the present value of the 100 rupees. Now, what else you are getting? What else? So all the question was solved by your trick. Yes. Now what else you are getting? Sir, we are getting 1000 rupees, but you are not getting 1000 rupees every year. So I cannot say this is annuity. I cannot say this is annuity. Annuity are the regular payment. And this redemption value is one time payment, not the regular payment. So I will say I will get 1000 rupees at the end of the year, guys. At the end of the year. So I will say present value of, I will say the present value, that is redemption value into present value annuity factor of third year. Sir, how to calculate the discounting factor for the third year? So multiply this 1000 by the discounting factor of third year only. Sir, how to calculate this? See guys, when you say R upon 100 plus 1 divide, you press equals to one time. This is the discounting factor for first year. This is for the second year. When you press equal to third time, this is the discounting factor for third year. Okay, sir, let's calculate this, guys. Now let's calculate this. First of all, let's calculate the present value of the interest. Now you will always have the two rates. One is the company's interest rate and one is the investor's rate. So whenever you are computing the present value, always use the investor's rate, because investor is calculating this. So he will use his expectation, not the company's expectation. Okay. R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals 123 GT multiply by annuity 100. You will get interest of 232.16 plus, just a second, plus 1000 rupees multiply by discounting factor for third year. Again, R upon 100 plus 1 divide equals 123. Discounting factor for third year is 0.67497. Guys, multiply this by 1000. So this is the present value of the redemption value. Add interest 232.16. So answer is 907.13. Guys, we are done with the valuation of bond. The same question I have planted over here. See guys, this question. We are done with this question. Yes, I will share. Just 5 minutes. I'm going to give break. Can you make tea 5 minutes? I will give tea. Guys, done with this? Yes. Now, guys, CAGR. Now see guys. What is the formula for CAGR? Guys, the formula for CAGR is current value divided by initial value whole raised to the power of 1 upon n minus 1. Sir, what is n minus 1? Guys, n is the number of years less 1. Because here I have to take the number of period. And the number of period is always 1 less than the number of years. Minus 1. And whole multiplied by 100. So guys, what is the current value in this question? Current value this year sale is 210. Initial means when the company was incorporated, the sales was 100. Whole raised to the power 1 upon n. Guys, 1 upon n minus 1. How many is 1, 2, 3, 4? So 4 minus 1, 3. Minus 1. Multiply entire answer by 100. Now the point is, Aman sir, how to calculate this power 1 by 3? This can be 1 by 5 also. This can be 1 by 7 also. In exam, we don't know how much this power will be. So guys, I have given you the trick. If you want to calculate any power, take under root 12 times. Minus 1. Multiply by power. Then plus 1. Then press into equals to button combination for 12 times. Take under root 12 times. Minus 1. Multiply by power. Plus 1. Then press into equals to button in combination for 12 times. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's achieve this target. 210 divided by 100. Under root 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1. Multiply by power. Now what is power? My power is 1 by 3. It means multiply by 1 divided by 3. Plus 1. Now press into equals to button in a combination for 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 210 divided by 100. Guys, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1. Multiply by 1 divided by 3. Then plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guys, whatever you get, you have to subtract it by minus 1. So minus 1. Multiply by 100 to get in percentage, multiply by 100. So guys, your answer is 28%. And guys, here the options are given you. Options there are 27.74. You can say 28 percentage. Yes, Asutosh, right answer. Guys, we are done with the revision of the time value of money. Super fast revision. We are done. Guys, now I'm moving towards the next chapter, permutations and combination. Guys, should I move towards the next question? You want me to make you revise the next chapter, permutations and combination? But I will be taking the questions. Guys, now it is high time. I will be taking the questions only. Guys, we will be discussing questions. I will be discussing top 25 questions of the permutation. Guys, shall we start? Shall we? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Now, guys, you can take a break of 10 minutes. Okay, just stretch yourself in 10 minutes break. We'll start at 1:35. Guys, we'll start at 1:35. Asutosh, I can, but trust me, either I can hurry. Okay, perpetuity. Okay, I will discuss perpetuity. Now, guys, please look perpetuity once. Guys, please look perpetuity once. Many students left. Guys, perpetuity is nothing. See, perpetuity means present value of the annuity which is payable for infinite number of years. You cannot calculate the future value of perpetuity. Present value of the perpetuity is only possible to calculate. Now, the formula for the perpetual annuity is, guys, annuity upon rate of interest. Annuity upon rate of interest. And if there is growth, A upon R minus G. And if it is due, A plus A upon R, A plus A upon R minus G. That's only the trick. For example, here you have to calculate a perpetuity. What is the annuity? I want 3300 for infinite number of period. Divided by the rate of interest, that is 6%, you will get invest 55,000 rupees. That's only A upon R. And in case of growth, A upon R minus G. In case of due, A plus A upon R. And in case of growth plus due, A plus A upon R minus G. That's all. That's sufficient. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Guys, we are done with this. Now we are moving towards the advanced questions of the permutations and questions. So guys, you can take the break of 10 minutes. We'll start at sharp 1:35. We'll start at sharp 1:35. Now, guys, let's start with the top 25 questions of permutations and combinations. Sir, please give us tips to time management, sir, in 2 hours, no reading time, how to attend the question effectively. It will be very helpful. Okay, Yashwanta, I will talk about this. Now, first, let me complete this permutations and combinations. Okay, then we'll talk about that. Okay, now, guys, in how many ways the letters of the word pencil be arranged so that N is always next to E? As we know, the logic number 2 we have discussed earlier. Whenever the question demands something to come together, we'll put them in one box. N is always next to E. N is always next to E. What is left? PCIL. Now what is left? PCIL. So guys, how many times? Let's count the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 factorial. Guys, should I apply the arrangement inside the box? No, you cannot apply the arrangement inside the box, because if you are in the next means only the forward. Next does not means backward. Next does not means backward. Sir, I have done all the sums of the main book and ISM for today. Is that enough? Yes, that's totally enough. Do this 25 question. Yes, if you can do it. Okay. No, sir. So we will not do anything. So the answer is 120 ways. Answer is 120. Guys, in how many ways the letters of the word laughter be arranged so that vowels never be separate? So that vowels are never be separated. Vowels are never be separated means, guys, vowels will always come together. Let's solve this question over here only. A, E, U. So you'll put A, E, U together. Guys, you want, okay, let's start. Laughter. L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. So that vowels A, U, E. In how many ways, guys, you can, so the vowels are never be separated. Indirectly, sir, in the next E means both. No, E means next means forward. Ashutosh, E means only next. What is your next paper? Can you say law? Next paper is maths. You cannot say law. A, U, E. What if left? L, G, H, T, R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 factorial. Guys, if they flip inside the box, can I say still the vowels are together? Yes. So you have to arrange 3 more things. That is 720 into 6. Guys, how much? 4320. Correct answer, Ari. 4320. Option A. Guys, let's move forward. In how many ways the letters of the word strange be arranged so that vowels appears in the odd place? Guys, let's start this question. S-T-R-A-N-G-E. 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 Guys, first of all, how many vowels are there? A-E-I-O-U. A-E. Sir, there are 2 vowels. Now, how many places I have to drop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Odd place means 1, 3, 5 and 7. Guys, 1, 3, 5 and 7. Guys, what do you mean by one odd place? Sir, in this odd place, how many odd place? 1 to 4 odd place. In this 4 odd place, you have to select and arrange only 2 vowels. 4P2. Guys, these 2 vowels are done. Now, how many alphabets are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's assume 2 places are gone. How many places are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into 5P5. So guys, 4P2 n factorial upon n minus r factorial into 5P5 is 5 factorial. 24 divided by 2 multiplied by 120. Guys, the answer is 1440. Guys, the answer is 1440. We are done with the question number 3. We are done with the question number 3. Guys, moving towards the next question. Please mark this question, very important question. Guys, there are 12 consonants. There are 12 consonants. There are 5 vowels. There are 12 consonants and 5 vowels. By taking 4 consonants and 3 vowels. By taking 4 consonants and 3 vowels. 4 consonants and 3 vowels. Guys, now see, please pay attention. Sir, you have to make one word which consists of 4 consonants and 3 vowels. So in how many ways you can select 4 consonants out of 12 consonants? So 12C4. In how many ways you can select 3 vowels out of 5? 5C3. Guys, now selection is done. Now you need to apply the arrangement. How many things are waiting in your hand for the arrangement? 4 consonant, 3 vowel, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things are waiting into 7 factorial. Sir, why can't we do 12p4 multiply by 5p3? Sir, we cannot do this because this means you are selecting out of 12, you are selecting 4 consonant, mixing this 4 consonant. Then out of 5, you are selecting 3 and you are mixing these 3 vowels. This consonant mixing in one hand, one vowels mixing in another hand. What about the words that can be formed from mixing all these 7? So guys, what I will say, in one hand I selected 4 consonant, then I selected 3 vowels. Now I'm saying how many things to arrange? 7 things. 7 factorial. That's why I'm saying, guys, if in the exam time you are confused, apply the selection, later on multiplied by arrangement. Ultimately you will apply permutation only. Guys, is this point clear, all of you? Can I move forward? Now, very good question, guys. Please put star. Again a very star question, guys. Again a star question. Guys, again, no. Asitosh, it means you already arranged 4. You already arranged, then again you are arranging 7. Guys, now, algebra. 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 Without changing the relative orders of the word vowel. Without changing the relative order of vowel. Guys, what is a relative order means? Guys, vowels E, A, E, A. Guys, or vowels means the vowels will come in the first place, vowel will come in this place, and vowel will come in this place. So in this 3 place, these 3 alphabets can flip. So sir, in how many ways you can select and arrange 3 alphabets? 3, P, 3. But you arrange 2 identical objects, and the flipping of identical objects will not give you anything new. So divide by 2 factorial. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many objects are waiting? Sir, 4 objects are waiting for the arrangement. 4 factorial. 3p3 will be 3 factorial. 4p4 will be 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial. So guys, answer will be 6 into 24 divided by 2. The answer will be 72. Guys, what do you mean by without changing the relative order of the vowel? The vowel will always come in the same order as it was coming now. And so can I say in this 3 place vowels will come first, this and this. In this 3 place only the vowels will come. So you have to select 3 places and you have to arrange the 3 alphabets in these 3 places only. 3p3. Now 4 alphabets are left for the arrangement in the respective place, 4 factorial. But when you arrange 3p3, you arrange 2 identical objects. Remove the arrangement of identical objects by dividing it by the 2 factorial. So answer will be 72. Now this kind of question, yes, they ask in the exam. But we study very easy only. Guys, in next 15 minutes we have to revise this chapter. Guys, in next 15 minutes we have to revise this chapter. Okay. Now, how many words can you form from the letters of the word parallel so that no 2L, it should not be U, no 2L come together? P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L. Guys, very good question. P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L. Now see guys, so that no 2L come together. Why? When we want something to never come together, we have one parameter, total ways minus ways that we don't want. Now in how many ways you can arrange the letters of the word parallel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sir, 8p8. But in this you arranged 2a, so divide by 2 factorial. In this you arrange 3L's, so divide by 3 factorial. Now subtract the ways that you don't want. You don't want the 3L's to come together. Put them in one box. What is left? P, A, R, A, E. Let's count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will say 6 factorial. Multiply by, apply arrangement inside the box. If you will arrange the identical things, it will not give you anything new. So don't apply arrangement inside the box. But still, if you applied arrangement inside the box, you have to remove the arrangement of the three identical things. Ultimately, you will get the same. That's why don't apply. But when you applied or multiplied this 6 factorial, you arranged two identical a. So just divide it by the 2 factorial. Guys, now can you solve this? 8p8 is 8 factorial divided by 2 into 6 minus 6 factorial is 720 divided by 2. 8 factorial 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 6 divided by 2. 3360 minus 720 divided by 2, that is minus 360. So answer is 3000. Guys, very good question. Guys, very good question. I hope this question is clear, guys. Can I move forward? I hope, guys, this question is clear. Now this question and this question you can try the same question that we have discussed above. Guys, here you may not get the option. The option is this is not right. You may get 16,000. So don't worry, 8,16,000 is the right answer. Okay, don't 8,16,000 is the right answer. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now, guys, please put this question. Now let's try. Question number 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Now please try, guys, these questions. Guys, now how many 4-digit number can be formed? So first of all, you have to draw the 4 digits 1, 2, 3, 4. Using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, in this place, how many alphabets can come? Sir, 0 cannot come. If the 0 will come, the number will be 3-digit. So here the 9 alphabets can come. If someone has taken the place, now the 0 can come. But the person who has already taken the place in the first place, it will not come. Again 9, then 8, then 7. Multiply them to get the things arranged. 9 into 9 into 8 into 7, guys. The answer is 4536. 4536. Now, how many numbers, guys? This is very easy question. Now you can solve this question. Now I will just take the two good questions. I will take two good questions. Even number. Please put this question again. You try, guys. Write down once more. Write down this question once more. After my discussion, you have to try this question once more by yourself. Very important question we are going to discuss. Now see, the number of even numbers greater than 300 using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First condition, the number should be even number. Second condition, the first condition number should be even number. Second condition, the number should be greater than 300. Guys, to be any number, be an even number, the last digit should be multiple of 2. The last digit should be divisible by 2. So can I say here the 2 and 4 are those numbers which can make. Here 2 and 4 are that number. If the 2 and 4 comes in the last place, the number will be even. And guys, they are just saying greater than 300. They are not saying only 3 digit. It means 4 digit, 5 digit, whatever you want to make. So from here I decided I will start with the 3 digit. Since I am having 5 digit, I can make 4 digit also. Since I am having 5 digit, I can make the 5 digit number also. Guys, here for the 3 digit, you have to again split the 2 case. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Why you have to do it? Now see, guys, to get the number even, either it should end on 2 or it should end on 4. Sir, but why you need to split it? You can directly say here the two numbers can come, but I cannot say this. Guys, there is a 2 place restriction. Sir, what do you mean by 2 place restriction? See, guys, if the 2 comes here, there is one more restriction that I have to fulfill. The number should be greater than 300. For example, if you go with that approach, here the 2 numbers can come. Either 2 can come or 4 can come. You will cut 4. For example, if you cut 4, you are cutting one possibility, because to be more than 300, here the 4 can come. But if you cut 2, then you will include 4. If you cut 4, you will not include 4 over here. That's why you have to further split the case, because the 4 is having the capability of coming at this place also, and to satisfy the condition of more than 300, 4 is having the capacity to come at this place also. This 4 is a number which is required for the even number satisfaction also, and this is also required for the greater than 300 also. So we say this as a one number having 2 place restriction. This is having the capacity of coming at this place, and this is having the capacity of coming at this place. Kunal, I have uploaded a same session in Hindi yesterday. कुणाल पूरा सेशन यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है. कल तो हिंदी में लिया, सेम आज इंग्लिश में ले रहा हूं. तो तू वो देखना रे बाबा, तेरे लिए अलग से बनाया मैंने पूरा. सही कहा शिवम. अब जो नहीं पढ़ा है वो तो फेल ही होगा यार. बताओ, नकारात्मक ऊर्जा, नकारात्मक लोग, कैसी बात कर रहे हैं यार शिवम यार. पढ़ा है तो पास होगा और बाकी सब भी पास होगा, ऐसा क्यों कहना है तेरे को. चलिए guys, here if the 2 comes, one number can come, that is 2. If the 2 comes at this place guys, if the 2 comes at this place, how many numbers can come at this place? Sir, 2 is greater than 300, either 3 can come, 4 can come or 5 can come, any 3 numbers can come. Let's cancel this. Now how many numbers can come at this place? 1, 2, again 3. So guys, multiply this, how much? 9 numbers. If the 4 comes at this place, one number will come, that is 4. So guys, here 2 be greater than 300, how many numbers can come? Only Aman said 2 numbers can come. Let's assume any 2 numbers can come. Let's assume this number has taken place. Now how many numbers can come at this place? 3. Multiply this, how much? 6. 9 plus 6, how much? 15. 9 plus 6, how much? 15. Guys, now for 4 digit, we are having no issues, because if the 4 digit number starts with 1 also, it will be greater than 300. Now for 4 digit, I don't need to worry about this condition. I just need have one condition, that number should be even. Now here the 2 numbers can come, either 2 or 4. Let's assume any one number has taken place. Now here how many numbers can come? 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Here 3 numbers, and here again 2 numbers. Multiply them to get the things arranged. 4 into 3 into 2 into 2. Guys, how much? 48 numbers. Again for 5, guys, here 2 numbers can come. Let's assume 4 has taken place. Now here again 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Again here 3 numbers, and here 2 numbers. Multiply them guys. 4 into 3 into 2 into 2. Guys, how much? 48. So total numbers will be 15 plus 48 plus 48. That is 48 plus 48 plus 15. 111 is the right answer. Guys, 111 is the right answer. Guys, is this point clear guys? This was very important question. I request all of you, please, once we are done with the class, please try this question once more guys. Please try this question once more. Sir, last one is a 5 digit. Yes, last one is a 5 digit. Sir, once show the working note. Guys, you can take the snapshot of this, or you can take the picture of this. This is very good question. This was a question that I can say, yes, if this question comes, paper will be a challenging question. I have not said 4 digit. Yashwantha, I have not said 4 digit. Okay, sorry. I have drawn 4 digit. No worry, answer will be same. What will happen? You will say here, the numbers can, 2 numbers can come, and here it will multiply by 1. So multiply by 1 will also give you 48 only. Multiply by 1 will also give you Eklavya marathon. I've already taken. All the sessions are available. All the chapters in Tufan batch live and recorded sessions are available. Eklavya, if you want to use, आपको कुछ भी use करना है, so you can use that, है ना. अभी मैंने last 1 week 15 days से मैंने काफी कुछ लिया हुआ है, तो आपको सब वहां पे मिल जाएगा. Okay, done. Guys, now sum of the 4 digit number. For the guys 4 digit, we have one trick. Whenever you want to get the sum of the digits, the trick is sum of digits multiply by n minus 1 factorial, multiply by 1 1 1 1, and you will get the answer. And if any digits are being repeated, you have to divide the answer by the such number of factorial. Here the question is demanding the sum of all the 4 digits, number made by the digits 1330. So as per our trick guys, what we will say, we have to click 4 digit numbers. Sum of the digits 1 plus 3 plus 3 multiply by n minus 1 factorial. Guys, for what is n minus 1? N is the 4 digit number you have to form. So 4 minus 1 it will be 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 6. Now multiplied by 1 1 1 1. You will get the answer 4 6 662. But you are having two identical digits repeated. So divided by 2 factorial, that is divided by 2. So the answer will be 23331. The answer will be 2331. None of these answer is right. 23331. Guys, is this point clear, all of you? Guys, is this point clear now? Guys, is this point clear, all of you? Can I move forward? Guys, can I move forward? It's okay. If they give you 5 digits, but they are demanding the 4-digit number only, then you have to stick at your plan. That is sum of all the digits multiply by n minus 1 factorial into 4 times only. 4 times only. Guys, now number of straight line. Guys, I have already said whenever the question is asked in the form of geometry, whenever the question is asked from the case of the geometrical, always prefer to apply combination, because flipping of the objects, flipping of the diagram does not give us any new diagram. And focus on NCR. Here n is the total number of things and R is your requirement, Okay, guys, now see how fast we will solve these questions. The number of straight line obtained by joining 16 points in a plane. Guys, to have a straight line, what is the requirement, sir? Our requirement is 2 points. So the number of ways you can select 2 points is equal to number of straight line. 16C2 is the answer. Second question, 8 points are marked on a circumference of a circle. The number of chord, to have 1 chord, you need 2 points. Sir, out of 8 points, how many ways I can select 2.8C2 is the right answer. Guys, to have a triangle, you need 3 points and at least one should be non-collinear. So collinear points does not give you triangle. So in total, how many ways you can select 3 points? In how many ways? Yes, we are going to come in the miscellaneous. One will be same only. 4. If you are making 4-digit number, you have to multiply by 1 only. You cannot multiply it by 5. No. Trust me, you cannot multiply. Because they are asking the sum of 4-digit only. Okay. Sir, out of 12 points, we can select 3 points in how many ways? 12C3. But guys, are you sure that all the 3 points will give you triangle? No, Aman sir. If 1 point is selected from this collinear point, we get the triangle. 2 points are selected, we get the triangle. But if entire 3 points is selected from the collinear points, we get the straight line, we don't get the triangle. So subtract the number of ways that don't give you triangle minus 5C3, you'll get the answer. Guys, we are saving the time in solving NCR and NPR. Now, diagonals. Guys, for diagonals, you need the corner points. The number of corner point and number of the sides are same. In decagon, there are 10 sides. It means there are 10 diagonals. So guys, when you need 2 corner points. You need 2 corner points. So in how many ways you can select 2 corner points out of 10 corner points? 10C2. But guys, from these corner points, diagonals are also formed, but the sides are also formed. And I don't want to include the sides. I just want diagonal. So I will subtract the number of sides, 10C2 minus 10. When you will solve 10C2, you will get 45 minus 10, you will get 35. Here you will get 28 and here you will get this. Guys, is this point clear? Sir, is that enough to practice? Yes, trust me guys, at this point of time, this is sufficient. But I request all of you. Sorry. But I request all of you, if you have already practiced a lot during earlier days, just go through that pages. Sorry. Don't worry guys, this will be available with you. These notes are there in the Telegram. Don't worry. Now very important again, parallelogram. Sir, you are having 4 set of parallel line on this axis, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Intersecting another set of 3 parallel line, 1, 2, 3. So to draw parallelogram, to get one parallelogram, I need 2 parallel line on the x-axis and 2 parallel line on the y-axis. How many parallel lines are there in the y-axis? We are having 4 parallel line. Out of this, I need 2 parallel line. Once you get the 2 parallel line from the y-axis, your y base is ready. Now you need 2 parallel on the x. Out of how many? 3. So the number of ways you can select 2 parallel on y and 2 parallel on the x will give you number of parallelogram. When you will solve this, you will get 18 as the answer. Now guys, I will be taking the selected questions. Let's solve this very important, and let's solve this, guys. Now please pay attention, this is also important. Let's take some miscellaneous questions, guys, and we are done with this chapter, guys. We are done with this chapter questions. Now please pay attention. So at last, yes, I will tell you, I will talk, guys. Just let me complete this chapter and we will talk. Madam, okay. Now guys, let's start. Guys, if the question demands in how many ways you can invite one or more than one, when the question demands the condition of at least one, the shortcut is 2 raised to the power n minus 1. And when the question don't put any condition of one or more than one, that is 2 raised to the power n is the answer. For example, if you are having 6 friends, in how many ways you can invite one or more than one friend? It means you have to invite one friend. It is not possible that you cannot invite. So it is 6c1 plus 6c2 plus 6c3 plus 6c4 plus 6c6. Either I select any one or 2 or 3 or 4 or entire 6. And a shortcut of this I have given you 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Put 6 number of friends, 2 raised to the power 6, 64 minus 1, that is 65 is the answer. In 65 ways you can invite your friends. Guys, now the advanced version of this question is the question number 24. This is very important question. Please try once more. I will discuss once more the question. This is once more question. Now see, guys. No. Guys, in how many ways? Sorry, 64 minus 1 is 63. 63, yes, sorry, 63. Now, in how many ways a person can invite one or more than one? 6 friends. 2 raised to the power 6 minus 1. That is 2 raised to the power 64 minus 1. The 63 is the right answer. Now, guys, if an examination candidate has to pass entire 4 papers, very good question. In how many ways he can fail? Guys, if any student fail in any one paper, he is failed. If fail in 2 paper, he failed. If he fail in 3 paper, he failed. And he fail in 4 paper, he is failed. So in how many ways he can fail at least one paper? So I will say 2 raised to the power, I will say 2 raised to the power 4 minus 1, that is 16 minus 1, that is 15. Very good question. Again a very good question. Yes, done. Very good question. Guys, next question. Now see, guys, please look at this question. At an election, number of candidate is one more than the number of members. Now see, guys, members and candidate are 2 different things. Guys, please pay attention. Please pay attention. Karan, please pay attention. Members are the persons who participate in election. Sorry. Candidate are the persons who participate in the election. For example, in an election, there are 8 parties are participating. But members are those persons who get elected. So guys, now here, now a voter cannot vote for all the candidate. For example, we have to form 3 parties. So a voter can vote max any of the 3 parties. Okay. Now what is the point? Here the question says, in an election, number of candidate is one more than the number of members to be elected. The difference between candidate and member is a difference of 1. If candidate are 8, members will be 7. If the candidates are 8, the member will be 7. Okay. If a voter can vote in 254 ways, the number of candidate. Now see, guys, in how many ways the voter can vote? Sir, either the voter can vote in 1 way, 2 way, 3 way, 4 way, 5 way or 6 way. Or the voter can vote 7 ways. But the question is saying a voter cannot, if the candidate, in an election, the number of candidate is 1 more than the number of members to be voted. If the voter can vote in 254 ways, find the number of candidate. So can I say, guys, 2 raised to the power n. N is the number of member. Minus 1 is equals to 254. Sir, but if you reduce this by 2, minus 1, because you have to vote at least once, so you cannot 0, you are including the, if you can 0 vote, you cannot give 0 vote. And you cannot vote for entire 8, you can vote for maximum 7. So 1 is the case that you cannot vote 8C8, and 8C8 is also a 1. This is equals to 254. Sorry, how much? 254. Yes. So guys, how much you will get? 2 raised to the power n is 254 plus 2. That is 2 raised to the power n is 256. And guys, as we know, this is 2 raised to the power 8 means 256. So answer is 8. Guys, here you are having you're not having two options. You cannot vote 0 candidate and you cannot vote entire 8 candidates, because you can maximally you can vote 7 number of the persons that can be elected. So you subtracted a -1, that NC0, you subtract this for the NC0 and you subtract this for NCN, because you cannot vote entire 8 persons. You can maximum vote 7 persons, because the number of candidates is one more than the number of members to be elected, and you cannot more for the number of candidates, you can vote maximum for the number of the members to be elected. That's why 2 raised to the power n -1, again -1 will give you 254, and the answer will be 8, guys. Now guys, I will suggest, we have taken enough variety of the questions in this chapter, enough variety. Now please guys, see, I'm stopping this session as of now. We have discussed these 2 big chapters. Now I'm discussing how to utilize this day, guys. Now how to utilize. See guys, today is not the day for lectures. Trust me, today is not the day for the lectures, guys. If you have to invest today in the sessions, lectures, revision, this is the totally a day of self study, guys. Self study, trust me, this today is entirely a day of the self study. More and more self study you do today. If I will teach you any chapter, I will take 2 hours. Any teacher will take 2 hours, any. But if you study the same chapter, you can cover that chapter in 1 hour. So make the best utilization of your time. Now see guys, you should focus on first half today by 5 p.m. If you are starting with the maths, if you have already started with the maths, try to cover big chapters today, big chapters of the maths today, like TVM, sequence and series, PNC, okay, set relations and function, like these chapters. And in the second half, for example, you start at 5:30 to 10:30, guys, you can focus, give this time to stats and LR. And what you can do tomorrow morning, guys, for example, you wake up at 7, 7 to 10 you are having. 7 to 10. Guys, try to go for the easy chapters like ratio, proportion and indices. Okay, like inequalities. You can cover equations. You can keep some chapters for tomorrow morning. There is no issue to keep some chapters for tomorrow morning. Today you have to, if you almost have achieved maximum of your target of the day, because it's already a 2:30 or 3 p.m. almost 2:30. Okay, so you all must have achieved your maximum portion of the chapter. If you have started with the statistics, try to complete entire statistics today. Just turn the pages of the concept that book, the handbook that we have filled in the class, or if you are my student, and if not, wherever you have studied, just go with the class workbook. Just go with the class notes. That's important, guys. And tomorrow morning, definitely you can revise, utilize tomorrow morning. Many students, many faculties don't study today, no, you have to study today, tomorrow morning, wake up and don't keep big chapters for tomorrow morning. Otherwise, at the end moment, you will start panicking. I don't want you to get panic at the last moment. Keep small chapter like ratio, proportion. Oh, I will do it tomorrow morning. Indices, okay, tomorrow morning. Equation, I will look at the concepts tomorrow morning. No issues. Don't keep the big chapters. Don't push the big chapters for tomorrow. And don't accept anything new, guys. You already studied a lot. You can easily perform 65, 70 in the worst case scenario. If you don't perform 30 marks, you have left 30 marks syllabus. Still perform at the best. What you have studied, apply it. You can easily score 50, 60, 70, 65, 70 marks. Don't worry. Easily. Don't worry. So guys, that's enough for the day. I will see you in the next session tomorrow, guys. All the best for the tomorrow's paper, and stay calm down. Don't worry. You are going to rock tomorrow's paper. I am very much sure about this. Time management, I will say, guys, always don't stuck yourself in one question for longer period of time. Don't say, oh, I am very good in time value of money, I will crack that question. No. Give 1 minute, 1.5 minute, 2 minute, 2.5 minute. That's all. Not getting. Move forward. Don't stuck yourself in one question for longer period of time. Move forward. Automatically you'll find that out of 100 questions, you can easily cater 50, 55 questions, 60 questions, which will get you passed. Once you see you're in that choose, I scored 55, 60 is done. Done. 1 hour, 1 for 30. Last 15, 20 minutes, whatever you want, you can do. Don't stuck yourself too much in one question. Guys, get your best utilization of the time. I hope this session was helpful for you guys, and this session was only on the huge demand of the students, and I love you all guys. See you everyone. Guys, let's talk after the session. All the best. Take care guys.